What's up, family? Just making this quick video to let you know that if they're not for you, stay away from them. It doesn't matter who they are. Family, friends, associates, strangers. You can meet people and, be in a group setting or just meet somebody out and, if they're not giving you the right energy, stay away from them. You know what I mean? Because we all deserve to be around people who love us, who not just love us because, love is the ultimate, but know how to love us. It's one thing for you to love somebody, it's another thing to know how to love somebody, right? So if you're not around people that encourage you, you're not around people that, want the best for you, you're not around people who help build your confidence, who who give you real sound advice, who want you to be the best version of yourself, get away from them, man. Get away from them. And you could love them to death, and that's fine. That's all well and good, but you can't. You gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your mentality. You have to protect your emotions. So if I had to learn these things the hard way. You know what I mean? Because you grow up and you don't realize how. You don't know that hurt people hurt people. So your parents or your family or your friends, you don't know how they're growing up and how they're treated, so they don't know how to treat others. You know what I mean? And that's all well and good, but don't be a glutton for punishment. You don't deserve that. If you're a good person and you live righteously, it's funny. I know people, it seems like the people with, that are quote unquote bad, and I don't feel like anybody's bad, I feel like people are found or lost, whatever. But anyway, they big themselves up. You know what I mean? They have no problem. You should not feel bad about feeling yourself. Not in an arrogant way, but in a confident way. And if you don't have other people feeding that confidence, feeding your fueling you to be the best version of yourself, then you need to get away from them, man. If they're not helping you, see, Smart, he's a rapper. Look up the rapper Smart. You know what I mean? He just said in a clip, he said, don't get with a person who wants to get money. Get with a person who wants to get money with you. Now you can't pick your family. Friends are the family that you can pick. But you at a certain age, at a certain certain maturity, you can, do your own thing. And you can choose who you want in your life. And only choose people that want the best for you. Only choose people that see the light in you. Only choose people that are happy to see you win. Period. And if it's just one person, that's more than enough. Shit, nobody's more than enough because you got yourself. All you need is you. Because guess who's behind you? God. So you always got God. You got you and God. You and God can move mountains. And then he'll send angels that will encourage you, will want the best for you. Because like I said in my past videos, it's okay to use people. It's okay for somebody to use you. It's okay for you to use somebody else. But it's not okay to misuse people. It's not okay for somebody to misuse you. And if you feel like somebody's misusing you, you gotta miss them. Because they'll drive you crazy. Either they'll bring you down to their level, because misery loves company, or they'll make you do something where now you're putting yourself in jeopardy by harming somebody else or lashing out or doing. People do a whole lot of crazy things because of the constant bombardment of negativity or angst that they feel from their environment or from others. Why you think the hood is so crazy? Because you got a whole bunch of people surviving, trying to survive off each other, and just bring constant pain on top of pain on top of pain on top of pain. And who suffers the most? Our children. So I need to be around people who want the best for me. I need to be around people who encourage me. I need to be around people who ain't hating, because jealousy and envy is an epidemic of our society. And I had to learn that the hard way. But that's another video. What we're talking about is you being around people and surrounding yourself around people who want the best for you. Be careful who you tell your business. Don't run your mouth to everybody, man. You know, unless you truly can trust them. Keep your business, especially good news. Keep it to yourself. If it hasn't happened yet, if it's happened, yeah, go ahead, talk about it. But be careful. Be careful, because like I said, jealousy and envy is an epidemic. So be careful who you tell, because people just be hating, man. It is what it is. It's like I said, it's an epidemic for a reason. It's a really horrible personality trait that a lot of us harvest as human beings. So be careful even bragging. Be careful bragging before you get your blessing. Be careful bragging after you get your blessing. You just enjoy your blessing with the people that enjoy it with you and want the best for you. It's extremely important that you be around people that want the best for you. For your life, for your sanity. And don't take advantage of it either. Don't be arrogant and look down on others and all that. Be grateful that there's good people out there that want to help you and support you. Because if you don't, God's going to humble your ass. Trust and believe. He going to humble your ass. And all that stuff, and you're going to think back all the people you treated like shit and looked down on, and you're going to be like, damn. Or whatever. Or took for granted, whatever. Yeah, we took, people take their parents for granted. Think about it. Their own parents that gave them life and made sure they were good until they could take care of themselves. So, who you not to be taking granted for somebody? But the people that do have your best interests at heart, keep them around. Stay in their circle. And you be that person too for them. Make sure you're that person too, showing love, encouraging, motivating, inspiring, being kind to. Kindness goes a long way for a person, man. Because when you're being kind, you're not just doing it for you. You're doing it for the other person, man. You're doing it for both. It's a beautiful transaction. They feel, you know what I mean? And you get people that you don't take your kindness for weakness. I get that. You get people that try to take advantage of your kindness. I get that too. I'm not saying don't be a beast. I'm just saying don't be a beast unless you have to be. Like I always say, that old Chinese proverb, I'd rather be a warrior in my garden than a gardener in the war. So yeah, always have your guard up, because you don't want anybody taking advantage of you. But show love, man. Show love and be around people that show you love. That's the most important part about this video. This video is about being around the people and surrounding yourself with people that show you love, and that's it. All right. Yeah. Have a great day. Great life. Shit.